Hi, my name's Alistair Creelman from Linnaeus University in Sweden, and this is a quick run through of Padlet, some of the basic functions for a tool which I really couldn't teach or work with without. Absolutely wonderful tool, does so many things, and I warmly recommend it. But how does it work? Let's take it from the beginning. Here I have logged into Padlet. You have to create an account, of course. And when you log in, there's a little message to you and it says make a Padlet. So let's make a Padlet by pressing this button here. And you're next faced with a choice. Now I have the premium version of Padlet, so you may not see exactly the same choices here in the free version of Padlet. I would warmly recommend that you buy the more advanced version because you can do so much more with it. But here you select which type of Padlet page you want to make. You can have a wall with everything collected in a brick-like layout automatically. You can have a free-form canvas. I particularly like this. It's a bit anarchic, but you can change things around and rearrange your screen as you like. You can have a stream, a grid. You see these different ones here. What we'll do here is I'll just select canvas because that's the free-form one. And so it starts a nice it makes up a default version. I'll just move my photograph away, my film away down here. Here you can see immediately a menu. They always come up with very imaginative names for your canvas or your page, and you basically just change it to something else. So we'll just call it testing. And then there's a description space over here. So you describe what the page is for, whatever instructions you have, and you see it comes up over here on the top left. Then you can customize your address. So here, I will automatically have my padlet.com plus my ID or my name, and then I can choose. I can have a very complicated address like this, but if I want to remember it, I could just choose check testing and see if it takes it. Yes, it accepts that. So now there's the unique web address is now over here, and that'll change in the URL field up here later. You can then decide what wallpaper you want. There are many different types of wallpapers, different colors. You can have pictures. So maybe we take something inspiring, maybe, oh, what can we have? Let's take some, that's a nice one. We'll take that. Okay, so you've got your background wallpaper. I can then, if I click here, I have attribution. Do you want to see the author's names? So when students or participants write something, their name will appear. That might not be so good for privacy and data integrity, so I often have it off, and therefore they are anonymous. But that's up to you. You can allow comments on the posts. I think that is extremely good to have. You can decide if you want reactions, whether you want to have likes or votes or stars or grades. That's up to you. You can maybe just allow likes. That might be an idea. So people can like posts. You can have approval of all posts where you as a moderator decide nothing will go up on the wall until you have approved it. If you don't want any swear words and so on, it'll change swear words to little emojis if you think that sounds like fun. But once you've done these settings, then you just click next. And we're all ready. Here's the page. What you can also look at here is the share button. If you press share, here you can see the privacy level of your page. I have as default secret. That means that it's public if you know the exact address, but you can't search for it in Google or any search engine. This button is completely public and it is searchable. Then you have password protected and you have a private page that nobody can see. So I'll take it secret, And the visitor permissions I can change. Visitors can only read, visitors can write, and visitors can edit. Generally, I would not suggest using that they can edit, because that means they can take away each other's posts, they can play around, and it can be very, very anarchic. I would say allow your participants to write, but you're the only one who can move things around and edit. Okay, once we've done that, we go back. You've got lots of other options here. You can get QR codes, you can embed the page, you can do all, save it as an image, as a PDF, you name it. There's lots of choices. Once you've done that, you can start posting. So you double click somewhere on the page, and if I just zoom in here, you'll see a little better what I'm trying to do. So you write a title. Sorry. And then you can start writing. Like that. Okay. You can make your box bigger. You can move it all about. If you want to mark one piece, here you get an editing where you can make it bold or italics or not. You can add a link. You can highlight. You can use superscripts. You can do a lot of different things. And you can put bullet points. When you're happy with that, there we are. It's shaded, it's got a bullet point. I can then upload a file. So here I can go in and pick a previous file. I can add a video file, an audio file, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, you name it, and just upload it as long as it's not too heavy. So you can add a file. You can add a link. Just put your URL here and add the link and it will come up. You can do a search for resources, for photographs. You can even, by using this one, take a selfie, which a lot of people like doing. It's not going to work because I'm using my camera for this recording. There's even here a quick menu, which I would recommend. The 3 dots lead you to this. And here you have quick. You can upload, you can link, Google, take a photo from your camera, you can film from your camera. So just press this and start recording a film and it'll automatically be captured on the Padlet page. You can record your screen, voice, you can doodle, you can link to other Padlets. Here, this menu here, it's the 3 dots. That's the best menu if you're going to do anything. So your students can write in different ways. They can upload files, they can add videos, audios, links. They can do almost anything. Once they've done that, I, as the owner of this, can move this anywhere I like. Somebody can go here and add a comment. So we can start a discussion on this particular post. So I close that, and here you can see there's one comment. You click there and you see the comment, and they can answer that comment. I can like it, so you see it's got a like, it's got a comment, and there it is. If I want to edit, I go to here and edit my post. And there it is. And I can go in and edit, and I can decide that I don't want the bullet points. And so the bullet points are gone. And I can make this bigger or smaller as I want and move it around. I think that's a good start. So have fun with Padlet, basically, and it can be used for many, many things. Your imagination is the limit. Thank you for this time.